Hey guys, what is up? This is Matthew Davis, me once again. Welcome back to another video game review. This time it is going to be on a new game that came out last week, Ori and the Will of the Wisps. Now, this game is a sequel to 2015's Ori and the Blind Forest, which I actually have played. I didn't know much about the game until 2018 when my dad gave it to me for my birthday, and I was really intrigued by the game. That game was absolutely spectacular. I haven't finished yet, but after playing this game, I might want to do so. In this game, Ori lives with these people that he's lived with that have been watching over him, and they have a kid that they name Ku, and he grows a friendship with him. They grow up together, and when Ku learns to fly, both Ori and him fly off and accidentally go to this world. They're separated from each other, and you have to go into this 2D Metroidvania style world where you and him can reunite. But as you go along your journey, things start getting really dark and really depressing, and it adds a lot more to the world that is going on. I kind of forgot this game was coming out, probably because I didn't know much about it, which is kind of a good thing. I mean, once in a while when I went to Best Buy, I saw like little clips of the game, because the game's coming out, I didn't know when. I didn't know it was coming out this month, and it did. I played this game until the very end. Of course, you know, it's not a game that's easy to 100% because that'll take like hours upon hours of your time. And I can definitely say this game was even better than the first game, which was already great. This game was awesome. And I was really blown away by this game. Oh my god. I did not think there would be that much I wanted to talk about, but this game is not just your average 2D side-scroller, okay? Unlike the first game, which had good combat, but the combat in this was a lot better, because in the combat in the first game, at least as far as I went, you use like this orb that you don't touch but you just use for combat. No, you can use a sphere and you can just like hack and slash at enemies. It was so much fun doing. I will say on easy difficulty, the bosses are an absolute cakewalk. Unlike Hollow Knight, which you can't change the difficulty, at least I don't think. Even if I did play it on easy difficulty, I died so many times from the bosses. So yeah, this was not as hard as other Metroidvania games. I think the first game is a little bit harder, even on easy difficulty, but in this game, even on easy difficulty, it can be kind of a breeze. If you're not a fan of really hardcore gaming, put it on easy mode and you'll easily breeze through it. Of course, the game doesn't really hold your hand that much. When you pause the game, you do have to go into your inventory to check your map to see exactly where you're going. In terms of abilities, you get like this really cool grappling system as you go along your journey. You can get new abilities that can help you go into certain areas, like most 2D Metroidvania games. And you're going to hear me talk about Metroidvania a lot, because Metroidvania is basically, it's Metroid and Castlevania, and they basically bring their combat together as one. First thing, I gotta mention the soundtrack. It is absolutely beautiful. The first game had an amazing soundtrack as well, and this one, it fits the game absolutely perfectly. When you go into certain levels, it's just mind-blowing and made me want to make more progress into the game as I'm going on. Combat, like I mentioned before, it's fantastic. The world is absolutely large. You can take hours upon hours of exploring, and if you want 100% everything, then you have to 100% everything in the world. You have to do all the challenges, you have to get all the orbs that you can get so you can power up your life and your energy. It was so much fun doing. Like, you can go into hidden areas to get those types of stuff. It's just so much fun and really engaging. What I really love about this is the relationship between the characters, as we don't really see them that much. We do in the beginning, but I really felt bad for them. And there are situations that happen in the game that might actually make you cry. Like, I did not expect this game to be this emotional. This is one of the most depressing games I have played, and it's depressing in a good way, and it really made me feel bad for what was going on in this world and what was going on with these characters. Characters you interact with will give you certain side quests that can help you along your journey. They were so much fun to do. Although, if you do get stuck, I recommend, of course, going on YouTube, but, you know, you already do that anyways. But yeah, I've had so much fun with this game, and I really don't know what there is else to say, but this game was truly magnificent. It's available on PC and Xbox One, though the first time I played this was on PC, and it ran really, 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 really slowly. Like, I couldn't get anything done, and It might just be because of the PC that I use. It doesn't run so great on it because I usually use that PC to edit my videos and stuff. When I played it on Xbox, it ran a lot better. Although, once in a while, the game will freeze for like 5 seconds. Like, sometimes when you're moving and when you jump, you'll just freeze for like a few seconds. And then it goes back, and it kind of bothered me a little bit. But with a few patches, then it can be fixed. And it didn't really bother the overall experience for me. All in all, this game was magnificent, okay? It has great combat, great characters. It has a massive world that you can explore for hours without even trying to make it to the very end. Which you do have to make it to the end if you want to see the end. And I'm not going to spoil what happens at the end, but I'm just not. All in all, I definitely recommend playing this game. If you have a PC or Xbox One, then this is a must-own. It's available for $30, which is half the price of a full-price game, a normal full-price game. And I can say it's definitely worth every single penny. I love this game. It was beautiful, it took my breath away, and I'm glad that I did get to play this game. I'm going to give Ori and the Will of the Wisps a 4.5 out of 5. Fantastic game, play it, and that's all that I really need to say. So yeah, I'm going to try my best to make as many videos as I can while this whole coronavirus is being situated. Like, I just got to finish this game, and there are more games that I want to finish, and there are some unexpected videos that you probably aren't going to be expecting that I might decide to upload. It just depends. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Word out.